All right. First of all, what's just generally speaking the most exciting aspect about this year's team?
Uh, right now I would say that I've been working with these guys for a couple of years with some of them, and just a opportunity to be out here and working with them. Even though it's extremely hot outside, it's just a lot of fun. I think it's an exciting bunch. I think that we've got some talented kids, and they're a lot of fun to coach. So far, we've enjoyed being out there. I'd have to say that a strong point of this year's team would be our speed, and we're looking forward to seeing what we can do with that speed.
As far as the preseason goes, what's your favorite aspect of it?
I would say that once we start getting into the game planning, we've been doing what we're doing right now in our shorts, t-shirts, and helmets. Most teams have probably been doing most of summer in full gear. So from that standpoint, you're taking a step back with 3 days. With the heat being the way it's been, it's probably been a good idea for everybody anyway. But I'd say my favorite aspect is once we get to the point where, hey, we're game planning. We're in season form, for season schedule. We'll scrimmage on Friday, and then on Saturday we'll come in, watch that video, lift, run, and then we're in season schedule, and that's when I enjoy it.
Okay. By the same token, is there anything that you could, if you could, that you'd change about the preseason setup?
I'd probably change the fact that we're playing Sacred Heart Griffin in week 1, but I don't think anybody's going to let me do that. Somebody's got to play them, so it might as well be us. So I don't know. Without giving that a whole lot of thought, I don't know what I would change. I think the two-a-days are a very important traditional aspect of football, but I don't like two-a-days a whole lot. And maybe the older you get, you start looking at your time and you start thinking, wow, am I going to spend 6 hours on the football field when it's 95 degrees outside? And the answer, I guess, is yes, I'm going to. So I don't know. Nobody's going to listen to me anyway, so I won't change anything.
With the addition of Rochester in the conference, is there any non-conference rivalry that you developed that you'll miss playing?
Well, I've always enjoyed the non-conference aspect of it. I'm really looking forward to Rochester being in the conference this year. I think they're going to be an outstanding addition to this conference, not just in football, but certainly in football. But I think that most teams around here have been playing them and a lot of the other sports anyway. But I think this year Rochester is definitely going to make their mark on this conference with football. I look forward to seeing what they do, and I look forward to playing them. I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to bring a lot of excitement. The folks in Chatham and the folks in Rochester are a very close-knit group. I think that we run a lot of the same circles and very similar communities, and so I think that's going to bring a lot of interest, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to miss playing Quincy. I'm going to miss playing Triad. We pick up Gateway out of St. Louis in week 5, and looking forward to that. I like getting outside the box and playing teams that otherwise you wouldn't necessarily see.
Alrighty. And then lastly, I know you guys have a lot of returning pieces. Are there any new to varsity faces that could have a potential impact for you guys this year?
Who to look out for? Who should I put an X on their back or a target on them? Nobody like that. I would say that I think that Ross Harris is going to have a nice year this year. If we can get him the ball, I think he's going to be a lot of fun to watch. We've got a lot of guys coming back, but a new face also might be Donovan Hammonds, is a sophomore that we have this year, who I think has got some potential. And I think if Donovan decides that he's going to be a football player, he's going to have a very successful high school career.